Hi, my name is Sarah. I have visual snow. I am 24 years old now and I have had it since I was 15 years old, so it's for quite a while now. I probably even had it earlier, but it didn't become as bad that it actually started bothering me until I was 15. I have no idea what made it worse. It might have been the contraceptive pills I started taking at 15, or antibiotics, or yeah, it could be anything really. I have seen both ophthalmologists and neurologists about this, and none of them can find anything wrong with me at all. And that's also what I was told in the end. I met with a nurse who just said, "Yeah, we all see things, there's nothing wrong with you, you just imagine things. Go home." So she sent me home. Remember crying a lot that night. But I started to deal with it, and I learned to live with it and ignore it, and managed to live a happy life. Until last year, when it started to become a lot worse. It's still okay being outside in the daytime, but being inside or in the dark, it's terrible, really. Apart from the visual snow, or in my case static, I also have other symptoms that usually comes along with the snow. I have tinnitus. It started out when I was 15, along with the increase of the snow. It started out on both ears, but today it has decreased and only affects the left. So that's quite a relief, and it's not that intense, so I can live with that. That's not really the main issue. I have very bad blue field and optic phenomenon, a perfectly normal phenomenon for most people, but not in this amount and not this intense. I have also last year seen an increase in floaters, also perfectly normal to see floaters, but not every time you step outside the door or look up in the sky or the computer screen or whatever. I also have halos and starbursts, a little, at least, around street lights and car lights and such. But it doesn't really affect me that much. I can still drive in the dark, so it's still okay. And I also have a strange phenomenon that only occurs when I work out, really. It's a little tunnel of light moving in the center of my vision. And today, when it's really bright outside and about a meter of snow or something, I just rather stay indoors. And it's a really bad thing living in Sweden and not be able to handle the snow, since we have it about 4 months a year. And now, since it has been getting worse this year, I don't know what it's worth, but I contacted the eye doctor or ophthalmologist that I used to go to, and I want a new referral to a neurologist that probably won't find anything, but my goal now is at least to get to some neurologist who is interested, since research actually has started up in LA and Netherlands. So it would be a really good thing finding a Swedish doctor who might be interested, and just showing the healthcare system and the hospitals that I still exist and I still have a problem. They can't just send me away and tell me it's nothing and pretend it doesn't exist anymore. Sometimes when I think about that this might get even worse and even more intense, I start to worry about being able to hold a job or finish my studies, since it's really hard to cope with studying and working as it is now. If I could wish for anything, really anything, right now, it would be a normal life without this shit haunting my mind every hour of every day. I just wanted to go away, so I could have my life back again.